Well, hello everyone. I am Mother Goose. My, it's good to see your bright smiling faces. Brother Goose, I was just about to enjoy some of my favorite nursery rhymes with these boys and girls.
Hey, Mother Goose, may I stick around and help you jazz up the nursery rhymes a little? Maybe even use a guitar?
Of course you may. We will have lots of fun.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Wow! Humpty Dumpty should have been more careful.
Well, he shouldn't have been climbing up on high walls without an adult there to watch him in the first place.
That's important for these boys and girls to remember. You know, Mother Goose, the other day I wrote a rhyme about ways to be careful.
We need to be careful when we have fun. Remember these rhymes and tell everyone.
Whoa, get permission before you go to play, so you can be found right away.
Look both ways before you cross the street. Then when it's clear, just move your feet.
But only cross the street when you have permission.
We need to be careful when we have fun. Remember these rhymes and tell everyone.
Brother Goose, that is a terrific rhyme to remember. You can feel good about yourself because you know how to be careful.
I want to remember that rhyme and teach it to my friends.
Well, hello, Sister Goose. It's nice to see you. Brother Goose and I have been teaching our new friends some nursery rhymes about being safe. We used to say this rhyme together when we were putting things away.
Oh, yes, I like this one.
Once 3 little kittens lost their mittens and they began to cry.
Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost.
What? You lost your mittens, you naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie.
Meow, 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 meow.
The 3 little kittens, they found their mittens and they began to cry.
Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found.
What? You found your mittens, you good little kittens, then you shall have some pie.
Meow, 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 meow.
The 3 little kittens put on their mittens and soon ate up their pie.
Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear our mittens we have soiled.
What? You soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens.
Then they began to sigh.
Meow, 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 meow.
The 3 little kittens, they washed their mittens and hung them out to dry.
Oh, mother dear, look here, our mittens we have washed.
What? You washed your mittens, you good little kittens, but I smell a rat close by.
Meow, 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 meow.
That would also be a good rhyme when boys and girls help with the laundry.
I always appreciate your help around the house. When we work together, we have more time to do fun things together, too.
This old woman needed to ask the children to help her out around the shoe.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some jam to go with their bread, then kissed them all soundly and put them to bed. There was was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some jam to go with their bread, then kissed them all soundly and put them to bed.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some jam to go with their bread, then kissed them all soundly and put them to bed.
Hey, I know a rhyme about a girl who had a lamb for a pet.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. And so the teacher turned it out, turned it out, turned it out. And so the teacher turned it out, but still it lingered near and waited patiently about, patiently about, patiently about, and waited patiently about till Mary did appear. Why does the lamb love Mary so, love Mary so, love Mary so? Why does the lamb love Mary so? The eager children cry. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know, lamb, you know, lamb, you know. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know, the teacher did reply.
Oh where has my little duck gone? Oh where can he be? With his ears cut short and his tail cut long. Oh where can he be? Oh where has my little duck gone? Oh where can he be? With his ears cut short and his tail cut long. Oh where can he be? Oh where has my little duck gone? Oh where can he be? With his ears cut short and his tail cut long. Oh where can he be? Oh where has my little duck gone? Oh where can he be? With his ears cut short and his tail cut long. Oh where can he be?
Little Bo-Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they will come home, wagging their tails behind them. Little Bo-Peep fell fast asleep and dreamt she heard them bleating. When she awoke, she found it a joke, for they were still a-bleating. Then up she took her little crook, determined for to find them. What was her joy to see them there, wagging their tails behind them. Little Bo-Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they will come home, wagging their tails behind them. Little Bo-Peep fell fast asleep and dreamt she heard them bleating. When she awoke, she found it a joke, for they were still a-bleating. Then up she took her little crook, determined for to find them. What was her joy to see them there, wagging their tails behind them.
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played too. He played knick-knack on my shoe with with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on my door.
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my hive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack on my sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Have you heard the rhyme that helps you remember how many days are in each month?
No, we never learned that one.
Well, I'll teach you. 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, excepting February alone. And that has 28 days clear, and 29 in each leap year.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, excepting February alone. And that has 28 days clear, and 29 in each leap year.
Wow, that's really neat.
You learn something new every day.
That's the truth. My friends and I used to teach each other rhymes all of the time.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we see how many of those rhymes we can remember?
Here is a rhyme that is kind of a riddle.
As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kits. Kits, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives? As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kits. Kits, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives?
1.
You are so smart. That's right. Only one person was going to St. Ives.
Let's sing that rhyme that teaches what some of the animals say.
Bow wow says the dog, mew mew says the cat, grunt grunt goes the hog, and squeak goes the rat. Too-hoo says the owl, caw caw says the crow, quack quack says the duck, and what cuckoo say you know?
Cuckoo!
Bow wow says the dog, mew mew says the cat, grunt grunt goes the hog, and squeak goes the rat. Too-hoo says the owl, caw caw says the crow, quack quack says the duck, and what cuckoo say you know?
Cuckoo! Here's a rhyme about a clock.
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Up Jack got and home did trot as fast as he could caper. Went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Now wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king?
The king was in his counting house, counting out his money.
The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey.
The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. There came along a blackbird and pecked off her nose. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Now wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king?
The king was in his counting house, counting out his money.
The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey.
The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. There came along a blackbird and pecked off her nose.
Those blackbirds remind me of a fun rhyme we used to say as we played with our thumbs.
Oh, yes. Everyone put your thumbs out in front of you and pretend they are little blackbirds.
2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill.
2 little blackbirds sitting on a gate, one named Early and the other named Late. Fly away early, fly away late. Come back early, come back late.
2 little blackbirds sitting in the snow, one named High and the other named Low.
Fly away high,
Fly away low, come back high, come back low.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. Every fiddler had a fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Tweedledee, Tweedledee, went his fiddlers 3, and so merry we will be.
hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
The dish is not what runs away in this next nursery rhyme.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away.
You know, Brother Goose, some spiders look kind of scary, but they are good to have in gardens because they eat bugs.
That's right, Sister Goose.
does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Peter, Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. Peter, Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. Peter, Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick.
Jack likes to play games, but he's also a hard worker.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All play and no work makes Jack a mere toy. Come on, I said.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
All play and no work makes Jack a mere toy.
That's what I said.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Ha!
All play and no work makes Jack a mere toy.
You see, Sister Goose, it is important to work some and play some.
Yes, I know, Mother Goose. Speaking of work, I have spent all day looking for Lucy's pocket.
Her pocket? How could she lose her pocket?
Well, Lucy calls her purse her pocket.
Lucy Locket lost her pocket, Kitty Fisher found it. Not a penny was there in it, only ribbon round it. Lucy Locket lost her pocket, Kitty Fisher found it. Not a penny was there in it, only ribbon round it.
Remember the rhyme we used to say on the way to the market?
To market, to market.
To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig.
Here's a rhyme that's fun to say when you play with your toes.
Sweet! Pick, 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 pick. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home.
I'm thinking of another rhyme we can say as we pat our hands together.
Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with a B. Then throw it in the oven for baby and me. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with a B. Then throw it in the oven for baby and me. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with a B. Then throw it in the oven for baby and me.
Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, if you have no daughters,
If you have no daughters,
give them to your sons.
but if you have none of these little elves,
You will have to eat them all yourselves. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, if you have no daughters,
if you have no daughters,
give them to your sons.
but if you have none of these little elves,
You will have to eat them all yourselves. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall we give him? White bread and butter. Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall we give him? White bread and butter.
Rhymes about food and supper make me think of a boy who liked to eat Christmas pie.
little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I." Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I."
Jack Sprat could eat no fat.
His wife could eat no lean, and so between them both, you see, they licked the platter clean. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean, and so between them both, you see, they licked the platter clean.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Merrily, life is but a dream.
Merrily, gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Merrily, life is but a
Merrily,
dream.
merrily, merrily, life is but a dream.
And I like to dream of visiting far-off places, like Tibet or London.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Build it up with iron bars, iron bars, iron bars. Build it up with iron bars, my fair lady.
Iron bars will bend and break, bend and break, bend and break. Iron bars will bend and break, my fair lady.
Build it up with needles and pins, needles and pins, needles and pins. Build it up with needles and pins, my fair lady.
Pins and needles rust and bend, rust and bend, rust and bend. Pins and needles rust and bend, my fair lady.
Build it up with silver and gold, silver and gold.
lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate a bar of soap, and now he's in his bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, 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 pop. Bubble, 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 pop. I had a little turtle, I kept him in a box. He swam through the puddles, he climbed upon the rocks. He snapped at a mosquito, he snapped at a flea. He snapped at the minnow and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito, he caught the flea. He caught the minnow but he didn't catch me. Snap, 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 snap. You can't catch me. Snap, 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 snap. You can't catch me. I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate a bar of soap, and now he's in his bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, 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 pop. Bubble, 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 pop.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
I like to look for the Big Dipper in the sky.
Well, Brother Goose, I like to start looking for the stars as soon as the sun is going down, so that I can make a wish on the first star I see.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight.
Oh, it's fun to wish for things, but you should also work for the things you really want. After we watch the stars, Brother Goose and Sister Goose usually head for the bathtub.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, and who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to sea.
three men in a tub, and who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to sea. Rub-a-dub-dub, three men in a tub, and who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to sea.
Taking a bath is always so fun.
Yeah, and I had all kinds of fun toys to play with in the bathtub.
Me too. You never had to ask us twice to go take a bath, Mother Goose.
Oh, I know. That was so nice. Besides being fun, baths help us stay clean. Say, do you remember that rhyme I used to tell you when I helped you get ready for bed, Brother Goose?
Oh, yeah! It was called Diddle Diddle Dumpling.
Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with the stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with the stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John.
Mother Goose, you always told us the reason that we needed to go to bed was so we would have energy for the next day.
That's right, Sister Goose. Remember the rhyme about the boy who didn't get enough sleep?
Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where is the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack fast asleep. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where is the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack fast asleep.
You two always went straight to bed after that rhyme, so you would have enough energy to play, and so you wouldn't fall asleep at school.
I remember Mother Goose, but wasn't there another rhyme you would tell us at bedtime too? I think it was called Wee Willie Winkie.
That's right.
Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children in their beds? Now it's 8 o'clock. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children in their beds? Now it's 8 o'clock. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children in their beds? Now it's 8 o'clock.
My goodness, it's our bedtime too. Let's listen to my favorite lullaby.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Sweet dreams, children.